Yo. 1 second. Yo. Morning. Where's the soundboard? Here we go.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Yeah. Shit. One sec. Oh, yo, the yen did a nice move during Asia session. That's interesting. Right, let me just go turn the heating off because the house is getting warm now. Oi. Okay, back. Let's have a look at what news we got on today because I think we've got news in London session, so let's have a quick look at the stuff for that. Oh dang, it's gonna be awkward to trade today. On yellow folder. $10. Okay. It's typical Governor Bailey has to speak on the day I'm kind of confident or keen on taking a trade. That is annoying. 9 o'clock, Governor Bailey speaks. Posher speaks, and then Bailey text release. So he speaks at 9 o'clock. That's gonna be tricky to trade around.
Well, hello everybody. This is Donald J. Trump.
Let me get rid of Trump. Hey David, morning, welcome bro. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year, brother. How you doing? Morning Ndugu. Morning Ndugu. Karibu Ndugu. Happy New Year. Fine, how is you? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I've got another 4% payout locked in. Let me just show that really quickly because I don't know if I'm gonna take a trade today because of the news. But I'll just show that really quickly. Just log in on. Come on, they're having an issue with the website, man. There you go. So this account right here, there you go. So I've done the minimum trading days. I'm up 4% on a 50k, so I'm just going to request the payout on that. It is a profit split, so that is going to be 80%, so I get about 1.6, which works out to about £1,100, 1,180 I think it was GBP. So yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna get that payout locked in. Then that will be 2,700, basically $2,800 from a free 50k account, which is perfect. Free account, why not? And then obviously here's the 3-step up, 3.6% nearly funded, and then here's a 200k up, 3.6% phase 1. This one I've had for a long time. I've had this one for a long time. So yeah, man, not looking bad at all. Not looking bad at all. Dang, yeah, nice start to 2026, bro. One payout locked in like the first week. Brilliant, man. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at the charts then. So what's happened? So I see price come, took these lows here. Pushed up from there, made relatively equal highs. I think a GBPCHF is a bit tricky to read at the moment, but it looks like it wants to go for shorts, but at the same time it's not giving actual push and follow through on the shorts, which makes me think that we have equal. We got obviously this zone up here, which is kind of an invalid zone, but then if you look at it, supply zone tagged in there, break structure. Supply zone tagged in here, pushing down, but then it's Frankfurt open 30 minutes ago, which this could be a manipulation to come down here, take this low and push higher, and take out this zone, and then these highs here. So GBPCHF, maybe longs are the better play. I need confirmation. Still not enough for me to say yes. I was going through my goals for 2026 in the last stream yesterday. I'll go through it again if you think you might be interested in what my goals are and how I'm planning to achieve them, because I didn't really say how I was planning to achieve them, but just the fact that these are my goals and that's it. So I'm just gonna have to set an alert right here. And then I'll set an alert here also on GBPCHF. And then go from there. Let's look at UJ really quick, because there might be a trade on UJ. So what high is that? Okay, so that high over there, is that a weekly high or anything? Yeah, exactly, innit? And it's just about building the narrative about how you're looking to trade and what is trading and stuff like that. So it's kind of good to just have that mindset of, okay, this is where our goals are going to be, etc, you know. So that's why what I did was I sat down and I was saying to myself, right, okay, this is the new year, what I'm expecting from the new year, what's a realistic goal, blah blah blah. It's good to do that because it humbles yourself and gives you a sense of being grounded and having clarity in what you're doing, in it. So I really enjoy that. I'm gonna put this right here on the Asia midline. We got a big day today for news though. We got loads of news today. Let me close the quant tech whole thing there. So we got obviously Governor Bailey's speech at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock is this text release, so it's gonna be hard to trade after that. Before, I don't know if I'll trade before because price could be choppy. USCPI at 130. That is gonna be a big one. That is gonna be a big one. So if I take a trade, I'm gonna probably take it on EURUSD, because taking on GBP pairs might be a bit risky. With the press conferences and stuff like that, anything can happen with press conferences. So I might just make a smart decision to be patient on that one. So I do like the look of this though. So price come in here, tag that, drop down. What, already? That's an invalid zone. This looks to me like it's also going to be an invalid zone. But ultimately, I think price is due to go higher. Yeah, bro. Oh, okay. Peace out, man. That was a quick one. Yeah, pretty much. That's good. I was gonna talk about how to achieve your goals and stuff like that, but that's only if that's something you're interested in. If not, it's fine. Got Frankfurt low there. Have a Fivers account. Oh, is that a new account? I want to go long on UJ, but I need price to come down, take out these lows, and then hopefully start getting some bullish structure. Yeah, I was testing for about 2 months, then start of the yen bought an account. Oh, Jan bought an account. Yeah, that's good if you back testing for about a good 2 months. How many back tests did you do? And did you actually gather data? Yeah, like this win rate, this time the trade happens, blah blah blah. I was doing a bit of back testing on UJ. So I stuck it on the list because I quite like it, but it's not so good on M1, but it's good on M5. Actually, I can just stay on there. Yeah, it's good that you do your back testing and stuff like that, man. It's imperative that you gather your data and compile it and all that stuff. I'm gonna bring that over to here. Very similar to UJ. And so is the case of invalid zones. Oh, this is even cleaner. Oh wait, wrong thing. There. That's even cleaner. I like that a lot, actually. What was the issue?
Japan's PM Takaichi on China says, we agreed to continue to look for ways to strengthen economic security cooperation.
Yeah, this is what backtesting is important, because if you take it seriously, you're going to be looking at why did that trade go wrong? You know, what have I done wrong there? And then if you're backtesting properly, you're going to learn these things. But a lot of people, they don't do that, you know. And that's where most traders tend to go wrong. That's interesting. There's like 3 equal highs right there. Although price did come up and take these highs, and then took. Oh, New York was really good yesterday. Oh yeah, New York was really good for that sell-off right there. I was leaving lower time frame confirmations. Yeah, always go through lower time frame confirmations, but you have to have the higher time frame narrative, innit? Like M15 or M30 time frame narrative to give you direction, but you have to use it all together, innit? Because sometimes you're gonna need M15, M30 direction. Sometimes it doesn't matter. M1 matters more. It just depends where are you within price action and stuff like that. Are you in a demand zone? Are you in a structural higher high? Or a structural lower high when you're in a bearish trend? Blah blah blah. Like, you just need to get the context of the market, and then you're good to go. I think we're going to short from here. We're at the Asia midline on Euro USD. How's DXY looking? Yeah, of course. This is why backtesting is important, and if you do it properly, you're gonna learn all of these things. But a lot of people don't do it properly. Losses have reduced ×2. That's even better. That's even better. I do like the look of this for shorts. And a bunch of lows. Took that zone out there. So M15 should give us a invalid zone right there. So yeah, to be honest, bro, my goals are quite simple. I laid them out again as I did it yesterday as well, innit? But I'll do it again. Okay, so That's pretty much the goal. So to get, what the hell, what is it? There. Get 5 payouts. Oh damn. Yeah, it's realistic, innit? I already got one. On the 13th of January, we already got one payout, 4% done. Past 50% of the accounts. Don't blow any accounts, which is kind of the hardest one on the list, is blowing accounts. But obviously I did really good in my first year of trading, and my deepest drawdown was 9%. So I think now versus when I was in a 9% drawdown, I'm probably like 7 times better as a trader realistically.
At 2:45
like 7 times better.
Time we get French budget balance.
And then build personal account between 5 and 20%, 5k and 20k. Very possible with the 150k account. If I'm getting between 2 and 4%, and I get 5 payouts in the whole year, let's just say 3% is average, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15% in payouts on 150k worth of accounts, which is currently what's funded. So let's just do some quick maths. 150k take away, so we'll do plus 15%, which is 22,500, yeah? And then let's clear that, and then 22,500 take away 20% is 18,000, take away probably 3,000, so about, oh shoot, plus 3, so take away 3,000 is what, 15,000 pounds. So I should be able to do all of these, to be honest. The hardest is going to be don't blow an account, but because capital preservation is probably one of my strongest points, i.e. via patience and risk management, the hardest thing is capital preservation, so I don't think I'll have a problem with that. Now the next thing is, how am I going to do that? How am I going to achieve that goal? Okay, have a data-driven, factual trading plan based around my behavior so it works best for me. How does that work? I'm very patient, but I like to be in and out the market. That's why M1 works good for me. I'm happy to wait for 1 or 2 trades a month, the absolute top tier setups. I'm happy with that. And my trading plan says have a checklist. This many trades. This many criteria for me to enter a trade before even getting in. That works good for me. If there's an invalidation, I'm happy to say hands off, I'm not taking that trade. So you have to have a factual trading plan that's data driven, basically meaning how much is your average losing streak, what is your average drawdown, what is your deep drawdown, what is your average win rate, what is your average risk reward. Averages is what we're working off, because that's what you're going to get most often is your average. So then if you're able to accept that, then that's fine. If you can't accept it, you need to then develop either the strategy or develop a trading plan around the way you trade for it to make you comfortable with the outcome that you're going to get. Now for me, high risk reward trading with low frequency is perfect because I get around 40 to 60% win rate with around, depending what asset I trade, between 10 to 20 or risk reward. Now I've got my personal account, my own funds. I can change that risk reward into remaining. 40, 50, 60 by swing trading from that position. That's besides the point. But the point is, have data driven, factual based trading plan. Yeah. How many trades you should take in a week? Should you trade London? Should you trade New York? If you lose in London, how many times can you take a trade? If you say 2 trades, okay. If you lose one in London, you take another trade in London. Are you allowed to trade in New York, etc., etc.? You need to have it really nailed and pinned down. So then it's like your Bible. You're just following it like absolutely to an absolute T. That for me is the biggest thing. I don't have a problem with following plans. I don't have a problem with any of that stuff, which is why I'm doing rather well as a trader. So I'm going to keep following my plan, keep being patient. I am still analyzing the charts and gathering live information and live knowledge and experience by having a subjective view, which is why you guys see me reading price action, drawing things on the chart, giving my bias on it. Even though it might not be an A+ setup, I'm not going to take it, but I'm still doing that. Why? Because I'm gathering experience. This year of trading of 2026, I'm still sticking to the same quality setups I stuck to last year. The only difference is I'm going to be faster at execution because I'm more experienced. I'm going to be faster at making judgment calls. I'm going to be faster at switching biases. I'm going to be faster at realizing where I go wrong because I'm more experienced. So I'm still going to take the same trades and the same quality of trades. And then at the end of this year, at the start of 2027 is when I'm going to have more of a different approach. Then I'm going to have more of a flexible approach where I'll take A setups, A+ and B+ setups, because at that point I would have built enough experience, understanding in the market to be able to do so. For now, I can't do that because I'm not enough experienced. I don't have enough experience. That comes from having honesty with yourself. Like, you have to be honest with yourself. Am I a good trader? Yes or no? Personally, I think I'm a really good trader. I think I'm better than 95% of traders out there, realistically. But being humble and having humility allows me to become like that, because it's knowing where I go right, knowing where I go wrong. So basically, knowing your behavior, one, and then following your trading plan. That's it, pretty much. All right, peace out of it. Bye. Hit like before you go. Dot. See you tomorrow. Yeah, peace out. Today might be tricky because price is a bit choppy. But I really do like the look of it. See, euro is still hovering around that level on the Asia midline right there. And then if you look at pound's doing something slightly different. I suppose I can stay in MT for euro, that's fine. Hello. Who's calling? I had a phone call because I'm looking to migrate out of the UK, and they called me to ask about visas and stuff. What was I gonna do on my phone? I don't seem to remember. There is a huge likelihood that we might be chopping around today, just because of the GBP press conference or statement from Governor Bailey, and yeah, look at that, it's very compressed right here since about here, so almost an hour's worth of time has been really compressed on GBPCHF, USDJPY and gbpjpy. I'm very mindful of that. Okay, what's euro done here? It's done a push up. That's interesting. We're rejecting at this level, which I like. I think prices come up to just take this high and push down. I want to short euro USD, in all honesty. I would prefer that. Just need some clean PA, and then we can go ahead and get that done. Then we can go ahead and get that done. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal lows. Interesting. London Open right now. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay, USD JPYs took that level. TradingView is a little bit slow today, man. What's going on with it? So London open on the minute's taken Frankfurt high and the daily high right there, which is good. Now I need to think to myself, do I want to go long or do I want to go short? Price looks like it's gonna go long still from reading price action. So let's go on M1, look for the nearest demand zone. I'll have a look at that in a second. Oh wait, isn't there yen speech or something right now? Oh god, yeah, there was. It's gonna be hard to trade yen. Look at that, it's already tagged the zone. Yeah, I wouldn't take that anyway with the yen. If they're talking and saying things, I wouldn't take that anyway, because then you could take that trade. They could say something, and then the prop firm will say, "Oh yeah, by the way, your position is liquidated now. Thank you." But let's just keep it there, see where it ends up going. If it ends up failing or not. Euro USD, GBPUSD still very uncertain as to what it's trying to do. gbpchf has come down, taken lows. I like the fact that it's coming here. if GU and EU are both pushing up and showing dollar weakness, which makes it harder on the UJ longs. But wait a second, did we? Hello. Ooh, I like the look of this. I'd like it to push up a bit more, take it by a few more pips, and then I'll be really happy with that. Like, really happy. Get rid of this. GBPCHF is falling more. I would prefer that price push up on GJ. I really wanted to go long on GUJ, to be honest, man. It's a valid setup. Actually, no, think about it. London Open has come taking the high to come lower. Actually, true, yeah, no. There is a possibility that this could come lower. So actually, gbpjpy was better because it come and tagged the demand zone right here. 1, 2, 3 minutes after the open, and it gave a lovely reaction. UJ probably wasn't the one today, and it's probably GJ. UJ might be short, so high low, higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high to a higher low, and then a lower high possibly. So if we break this here, we might actually be getting a short instead. Or if we do get a higher low, higher high, then we should make a higher low here by tagging into this demand zone and pushing higher. So price action still bullish, so longs are still valid, but there's a possibility, because that happened at 8 o'clock. I don't know if it works on UJ. I know it works on euro and pound, but there's a possibility that I was just looking at it might push down from here, so let's see. I like this, that's nice. Let's see, what would the SL have been on this? Ooh, that'd have been a bit too big for me. Oh, my neck. Ah. I like that we've come taking these highs out here on Euro USD. I'd like to see what happens from here now. Yo, Mangi, what's going on? Divi left because he had work to do in it, so he had to leave a bit early. But he came to say hi and then he left. Well, welcome, bro. Welcome.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
I wanted to go long on UJ, but then I seen that actually London Open took the high of Asia, and then I was not so sure. But structurally, it's bullish. So this demand zone here is kind of important to see if it holds or not. But then PM Takaichi-san has been very active in talking the last 35 minutes. So I was like, actually, it's better I don't take a trade. In case I take a trade and she says something and then a prop firm says, hey, you, I'm taking your account. So yeah, so I wanted to go long on UJ and GJ, but I haven't done because of that. So I'm just kind of monitoring what's happening. Yeah, because the thing is, she could say anything, bro. They might say something like, oh yeah, you know, we're not looking to cancel the thing that we were talking about before, and then the yen just strengthens out of no tomorrow, and then GJ drops, UJ drops. You know what I mean? It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk at all. M1's already risky as it is. Why go riskier? yeah, you know what I mean? Like, M1's already risky as it is. Why go riskier? So yeah. I would like to short EU and GU, which would line up with UJ longs and GJ longs, but I'm not so sure on the price action, because today basically, Mangi, we've got Governor Bailey speaking, Bank of England's Governor Bailey speaking at 9 o'clock. We've got European Central Bank Kosha speaks at 9:40. And then at 10 o'clock, we got Governor Bailey's text release. So it might be a tricky London session, man. It might be a tricky London session. Hey, EU dropped, missed that one. Yeah. Shalom, Lachaim. What's going on, Sahad? Most sexiest guy in Australia. I still got your picture on my phone. I look at it before I go sleep, innit? I'm like, oh, he's so handsome. Oh man.
Slow down, baby.
That's what I look at it and I say,
Slow down, baby.
Yes, Jackie Chan killing it. Slow down, baby. How's your trading going? I've got another payout locked in, 4%. I'll get that next week. So I'm not going to trade that account now. I'm just going to wait to get the payout. Mashallah, I'm cooking on Top Step, brother. Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. I've heard stuff about some of these prop firms, man. I've seen a few posts on X, yeah, about funding pips, rejecting a payout. I've seen something about Top Step manually closing a trader's position because he's in profit by 10 grand and they closed it, saying you've made enough profit, so they manually closed his position. What else have I seen? That's it, I think, so far. I've not seen anything from... Bro, Mwangi, can you imagine that? They sent him an email saying, you're so profitable, you've made $10,000. We think that's enough, so we closed your account. Yeah, Toaster had an issue and they didn't refund anyone. I was lucky. Oh, okay, yeah.
Patricia says the ECB is not committed to any specific rate path.
When I seen that, I was like, yo, that's insane. They're literally saying to you, brother, you've made 10,000, that's enough. We don't want to give you any more money. And they closed the position. Bro, if someone closed my trading positions, wallahi, I'd slap them with my foot. And I'd step in shit before I did it. So I'd slap shit on their face with my foot. That's how angry I would be. Oh man, I'm getting rid of that because I prefer the Seth Rogen laugh. Yeah, that's bad, you know. Still mad. What was the email that Quantecal sent about something to do with the online platform, the dashboard or something? They said something about that. I didn't really get it. And just keep an eye on the news. Cautionary, European Central Bank not committed to any specific rate path. That should strengthen the euro. But we're not seeing anything as of yet. Yeah, they don't want to pay out, innit? I still prefer Top Step over any Forex firm still. No drama if you're not greedy. I don't know, bro. QT sends emails every 2 minutes. It goes to my spam. Yeah, they send so many emails. Trust me, it's hard to keep up. Really hard to keep up. But yeah, Mwangi, alright. Basically, they don't want you to make money, so they're just being stupid, man. This is why I'm building my personal account. I just ain't got time for this, bro. Literally, I ain't got time for this bollocks. I just need to get my goals done. Get 5 payouts this year. Pass 50% of the accounts. Get 5 to 20k in my personal account. What else was there? Oh yeah, don't blow any accounts. Oh, you have a girl. I thought you were gay. I thought you were one of these.
William, knife back.
I thought you were one of them. Oh god. Really life, man. That is one of the best soundboard sounds ever, man. This year we'll do great things. Funding biryani on the way. Oh man.
Brother,
Oh man. Yeah, I'm not setting up a prop firm, bro. I'm just minding my own business, making money from the charts. Bro, according to ChatGPT, bro, I'm one of the best traders in the world. I'm not even lying, bro. I sent a statement for what ChatGPT said. I said to it, rank me in trading out of 1 to 100, 100 being like one of the best traders in the world, like private traders. And yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, look at this, mate. ChatGPT, no, I'm the boss. Open, Choda. Okay, let me just edit that because there's a lot of stuff there. That doesn't really need to go. Oh shit.
South Korean President Lee says South Korea and Japan to seek cooperation over AI and intellectual property.
Yeah, they don't even ask if I'm a good trader. They ask for signals instead. Stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have to send this in 2 messages because there's too much going on here.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67%.
So basically, I asked ChatGPT, yeah, I goes, rank me or rate me on a scale of 1 to 100, yeah. 1 being traders who have been trying for 1-2 years and still haven't made any profit, and 100 being the best traders in the world. And I said exclude hedge funds because hedge funds are different. So I was talking individual traders, and I told it my win rate, my strategy, my discipline, the live trading, the execution, the win rate, the losing streak, the discipline, how long I've been trading, the trade frequency, like all that. Like I gave it as much information as I can, and I tell it where I go wrong, where I go right, blah blah blah. And it basically goes, you're a market annihilator, bro. There's one statement it said, I got so gassed, man. I was so gassed. It said something like, to do what you're doing in 1 year, you're ahead of traders who've been here for 10 years. I was like, yeah, I'm the Bakri, mate, funded. Bro, trust you'll be most retards in Robin's Cup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like that Patrick Nil in it. Patrick Nil or whatever, he has a very aggressive risk approach in the Robin's Cup and stuff like that. But normally he doesn't do that. If I was to do a challenge or something like that, bro, I'd be risking 5% per trade. If I caught a 1 to 20, 1 to 30, bro, flipping hell, 50, 100, 150% in a trade. If I caught a 1 to 20 or 1 to 30, that's 100 to 150% in one trade. I could do that all day long in a challenge, but not in my own account, which is what Patrick Neal does. And he's done 140 in a year. I could probably do that in a single trade act. If I've got the 100% drawdown, I could probably do that in a single trade. But this is why I've got my personal account linked to my FX book, because on my personal account I'm risking 4%. Epstein Island. This guy.
William, knife man.
Oh man.
Brother, hold up. Wait a minute.
You're right.
It's a trap.
That's a big trap. That's the trappiest trap right there, bro.
Wallahi al-azim, you are gay. Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay. Wallahi, you are gay.
I've started ordering more computer parts as well, by the way. I've semi-built the computer. It's actually right behind me. The computer's right behind me. I've ordered the SSD yesterday. So the SSD will be here probably on Thursday. So I'll chuck the SSD in. And then when I get my payout next Monday, inshallah, I'll order GPU and CPU, and then boom, $2,500 computer done. And then I'll sell this one I got now for like $250, $300. And then yeah, that'd be good. I got some of the stuff for free for the computer as well, which is great. Because I rang up and I complained that they gave me full refund. I was like, yo, I might be able to turn this into a $3,000 build without spending $3,000. Yeah, we're at 8:30 now. I really don't see us catching a trade. Mashallah, bro, you're cooking for real. Great start to the year and many more, inshallah. Yeah, exactly, bro. I was saying this to Mangi earlier on. I was telling him yesterday about what my goals are for this year, innit? Because you have to set goals out as a trader, and they have to be realistic. They can't be like, I want to get 30 payouts and I want to get 200k in funding, like in payouts. You have to be realistic, innit? Because trading's a slow and steady game, isn't it? It's a capital game and it's a momentum game. Momentum meaning your bank account, isn't it? Or your trading account. Like the more momentum you get in there, i.e. capital, it starts to roll and you know, compound and stuff like that. So I was talking to Mwangi about it, and I was saying it to Divot earlier on. I goes, my goal is realistic, 5 payouts in the year. I've done 3 in the last 2-3 months, and I've done 1 now right in the start of the year, so 5 is very achievable. I'm aiming between 2 and 4%. Obviously, if the trade keeps going and I get 6-7%, I'll keep going, but I think I won't let myself make more than 6 or 7% just in case, because the last thing I would want to do is have some type of issue with the payouts getting rejected. So between 2 and 4 up to about 6%, get 5 of those payouts on 150k in funding. It's about 25k, and then my goal is to pass 50% of my challenges. Bear in mind I've got 870k, so if I get 400k passed, then that would be 550k, and then 2 to 4% of 550k in 5 payouts is still a lot of money. But the biggest goal for me is to not blow any accounts, because I pride myself on not blowing accounts. And the ones I have blown, they've just been like, full risk, it doesn't really matter. Like actually trading. So for me, that's the biggest thing for me, to be fair. So it looks like the trade did end up working out okay, because after breaking structure here, I would have gone break even, but it would have been a very long break even. 23 minutes. Normally break even is between 4 and 8 minutes, but we know price action's been a bit crappy the last 2 months.
French budget balance
on M1.
minus 155.41 billion, minus 155.41 billion.
So it's not too bad, I guess, but as I said, I didn't take it because of Takaichi-san talking and then might say something and then I get slapped and stuff like that. It's not worth me risking capital preservation, remember? Like, it's not worth me risking that trade. It's really not. So I'd rather just sit and wait. Let's just switch to M5. I could probably stretch this out here as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really looking to. Yeah, it's not. I don't think there's gonna be anything I can do today. I don't think. But I'm still gonna sit here till about 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'll chill with you guys, and then we'll talk about trading stuff, tips on psychology, whatever you guys want to talk about. Really good, bro. My family's gone to Umrah. They're coming back on the 17th. So I've had 2 weeks to myself. It's been really good, bro. Really, really good. I love living alone. Oh my god. Absolute best feeling, bro. Living alone. Wake up when you want. Go sleep when you want. No one bothers you. No one pesters you. You have freedom to do whatever you want. Kule kule mutmar. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I like it a lot. And I can cook, I can clean, but you don't have to cook a lot and you don't have to clean a lot when it's one guy. You can cook a dish and have it over 3 days, 2-3 days if you refrigerate it, so it's still somewhat like, you know, edible. Or you could cook every day. I'm not gonna cook every day. I'm too lazy for that. And then cleaning, you can wash up the dishes like at the end of the week, because you're not gonna have many dishes at all, are you, to be honest, bro? I only eat twice a day. If I ate 3 or 4 times a day, then yeah, you could probably do the dishes every couple of days. But cleaning, there's not much to clean for someone who's a single person. Yeah, man, I really like it, to be fair. The single life is where it's at, bro. The single life is where it's at. Do you eat a lot of takeaway? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like you can't cook your mum's food? But yeah, I love it, man. Living alone is amazing. Oh, I can make keema, I can make tikka, and I can make dal. Keema, tikka, dal. Obviously I can make pasta, lasagna, and then obviously like other stuff like, you know, just making burgers and stuff like that. But I'm lazy, innit? That's why I'd rather cook like twice a week or something like that, and then just make it last 2-3 days. Because I think 2-3 days is okay if it's refrigerated, man. Or I could cook twice and let it last 2 days and just get takeaway once or twice a week. That's also fine. But like healthy takeaway, like grilled chicken or something like that, like Nando's or something. To be honest, you could eat Nando's every day. I can make egg omelette, bro. We are not the same. This guy. Nah, just look on YouTube, innit, bro? When you're bored, yeah. If you live alone and you're bored, bro, just look on YouTube and just make keema yourself. You'll enjoy it, man. So EU did come up and take that level and drop down, but it didn't give a clean entry anywhere. Unfortunately, had that whole section there that I was hoping that price would come tag into for dropping down, but no. And then on GBP, we took 1, 2, 3, 4 highs. So it was from here all the way to here, and then higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, equal low, lower high. Didn't tag that zone, would have gave break even, drop down. So yeah, prices are 30 today, very much 30 today. Yen's doing good now, slowly pushing up on UJ. GJ is doing the move now as well. I'm glad I was right on my bias. It would have been nice if I could have potentially got in there, but with the Takaichi-san talking, it's not worth the risk, man. So yeah. Hopefully, if I get any money left over from after ordering the GPU and CPU, I want to chuck more money into my personal account. I want to get it to about 2,000-3,000. Because if I can do 2% risk on 2,000-3,000 and I get 1 to 10s, that'll be more than enough, bro. On a 2% risk. Or if I stick to 4% risk on 1,000, it would be 40 in it. $40, 1 to 10, 400. 1 to 20, 800, take partials, that'd be about 500, 600. That's not bad. If I could do 500, 600 a month on a capital on a personal account, I'll be happy with that. I literally wouldn't argue that. Have you took any good trades recently, bro? Oh, did you trade NFP week or not? I was looking at price, but I didn't really trade it. Did you? Hit like as well, please. Thank you. Ack. Nah, bro, I just got home this week. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're not been trading then, yeah. How was December? Did you trade? How was everything in December? How did that go? I took a nice trade on New Year's. That was it. Gold longs or gold shorts? I took a couple of shorts on gold in it this week. So I managed to make the 0.5% on 2 separate days. And I was like, yeah, mate, that's me done. 4% payout locked in. Go long scalp on 5 minutes. Yeah. That's good, man. That's good. Get rid of that now. Get rid of that and that and that and that and that. So today's another day. I call price action like an absolute boss on M1, and I don't take it because of fair logical reason. That's okay. Hopefully there's another date. Oh yeah, has my 100k can't reset now? 1 second. I think my 100k can't reset now because it's a new payout cycle. You know, with Funded Next, you don't even have to ask them to reset your payout cycle. It does it automatically, bro. But as with flipping Quantec, you have to message them. Oh, Risk Team, can you please reset, please? Don't shot. Yeah, done. Now it's reset for the 27th of January. So 2 weeks from today. So hopefully if I can catch 1 or 2 clean trades on the 100k account, should be able to get a nice little payout then as well. So that's fine. They have a free 10k account at the moment as well if you compete in a competition, but I can't be bothered. I'll probably stick around till 9 o'clock, 9:15. So another half an hour. And then I'm done. I'll probably carry on building the computer, doing all the wiring and stuff. I've been looking at getting my visa and stuff in Emirates as well. So I was looking at what's going on with the visa process and stuff like that. And then I need to have a look at the visa. Actually, ChatGPT, I need to ask you about the visa process for Oman. I prefer Oman over Emirates. I definitely prefer Oman. Come on, ChatGPT. Oh, yes. Okay. It's possible, but it's more restrictive than UAE and not as flexible for solo people. Oman is calmer, cheaper for living, beautiful, and the system is stricter. Yeah, but it's more religious, which is what I prefer. I'm waiting for the Bond game to release because I love Hitman series. Oh, I don't really do gaming in it, but I want to, like, obviously because I'm building this computer, yes, mainly for trading in it, but I built it off of the back of being a very high powered top tier gaming system, because they're quite heavily, like, you know, used quite heavily, or like they're good systems in it. So I'm just using it for trading. Actually I use my computer more than anything to watch movies and stuff like that. So I'm just normally sat here on Netflix or whatever in it, or on Cornhub in it. Yeah. Dubai full of prostitutes. I did. Yeah, it is. There's loads there. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, mate. You're gonna be like, yo, babes, here's $10 suki suki. Yo, you'll be like, hola, hermosa. 1, 2, 3, 4 dinero, mi amor. And then you're gonna be like, I don't know if there probably some Persian hookers as well, you know. So you could be like, salam chatori, che khabar che kar mikoni azizam. Man kheli pool, man kheli. Oh shit, bro, I'm slacking on my languages, man. I'm slacking on the languages. I need to get back to my languages, bro. But yeah, there is loads of hookers over there, loads. You know what it is? There's a lot of what's it called, man? Human trafficking going on there a lot. Because of that, there's a lot of hookers in it. But I don't mind if they're from Colombia. Ay, mami, me gusta grande culo. Ay, ay, ay. That slap hurt my hand. But I prefer Oman. I think Oman's going to be much better. But it's saying here, fewer self-sponsorship options, business and visa rules are tighter, banking is stricter, still doable, just less plug and play. Okay. Investor residency. This is the main legal route for someone like you. Set up an Omani company, own at least 70% on, depends on activity. Register with the Ministry of Commerce, Oman Chamber of Commerce. Then apply for an investor residence visa. Oman allows you 100% foreign ownership in many sectors, but not all activities. Option 2, employment visa, not suitable, you don't want to be an employer. Option 3, freelance digital nomad. Oman does not have a freelance visa like Emirat. Can you trade forex commodities legally in Oman? Yes, you can. Conditions: you cannot register as a forex broker, investment manager, financial service firm, but you can trade your own capital. Use a consultancy, commercial registration, not manage clients. So same principle as UAE, but less explicit. Do you need to be in Oman? Company setup. Some steps can be done remotely. At least one visa visit is required. Banking is almost always in person. Residency visa must be in Oman. Medical and fingerprint required. So the cost of the visa, company setup, 2,000 to 4,000. Visa, so it's a bit more expensive, from 3,500 to 6,000 pounds. Amount tax charity not officially tax zero, tax residence like UAE. Central of life, UAE, stronger tax treaties. I prefer it. Cheaper rent, less hustle, calm, beautiful, but less bureaucracy, less expat finance, trading scene. I don't really care about that. I care more about just like the peace and quiet of it. If I change my mind to Oman or elsewhere, inshallah we meet in person. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing bare traveling, bro. Watch, bare traveling. Oh shit, what's going on here? Look at that. That looks like some sort of news or a statement from some type of an official. So 4 are there, 7 are there. Look at that. Beautiful. What news have we got? Dollar comes to 159. Nothing as of yet I can see. Important warning. Your main goal is clean tax exit from the UK. Objective is better. If your goal is lifestyle and you're okay with slower admin, more conservative system, slightly higher uncertainty, a man can work. I think Oman would be a really good option, man, honestly. My recommendation for you, based on you, is UAE. If I tell you I have a lot of political opinions and I share them all over Facebook and the freaking Bin Zaid might chop my head off, then you're definitely gonna say go to Oman. So can I have my own business as a trader in Oman or not possible? Well, I'm glad I was right on the analysis for UJ and GJ. Just very unfortunate I wasn't able to kind of get in on it. Between the both of them, it would have been, okay, 7. So on GJ, I would have took partials at around 30 to 35 pips. So 30 would have been about 7.8, say 7.9 R. And then on this, I would have probably done it at 20 pips. don't have data for UJ. I'd have probably just took it at 15. 3.75. It's not that good, but yeah. And then that would have been basically 11R or 12R between both of them. Up for Epstein's Island, but need to wait for all the files to be released, you idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, man. I said that. Oh no, I'm gonna get paid out. I want GU to drop. GU come down to 120, bro. I want a good payout conversion. What are you doing? Judah. Damn it, GU's flying up here. I want to get a payout, so that's not good. For conversion. For 1 to 20, because that'd have been at least 5R.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect comments from Bank of England's Governor Bailey.
It's typical that this supply zone here is now gonna fail, and as this one is as well. I find that rather intriguing. Yeah, thanks for coming, bro. See you next time, inshallah. Stay safe, be well, hit like, all that cool jazz. Mwangi, you still here or not? There you go. And I'd aim to push for 3.5, 35. Well, I'm glad that was right anyway. I'll have to look at New York session, if you can catch anything then. Oh, damn it. Price did exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, damn. Actually, it couldn't even touch
Shortly
this.
expecting comments from Bank of England's Governor Bailey.
Oh, yeah, gbpchf gave a trade as well. You look at that. Oh, wow, okay. I should fail now. GJ got swerved in it, so you can get rid of that. Alright guys, that's me done then, really, I think.
According to Nikkei, Google to make high-end phones from scratch in Vietnam.
you're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
Right then, that's me basically done. Peace out, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one.
Voice news disconnected.
Hit like, drop a comment if you have any questions. Discord links there, social media's there. Take it easy. Oh yeah, 10% off the air on copy, which is what I use. Wicked copy. They got a journal now. Anyway, peace out, guys. Bye, guys.